aged 11. 11. What were you doing when you were 11?
Henry Carr, 68.
Double four. That is brilliant.
Henry Coates.
A great response from that young man. Oh my word.
Carr, 50.
The only bad dart he's thrown there was dart 3. Just didn't quite let it fly enough to use the previous 2 as markers, and he might pay the price for it.
And has. Manby.
The doubling from Manby has been perfect.
105.
Keep this game going. 105 to bring it back to 3-2 and force Manby to serve it out. He's not going to get a dart, and so Champagne Charlie's going to have a look
42.
at 110 to win it.
Carr, 110.
Well, that was a little bit different. He was going treble 20 for double 13. We know where this is going. Right there.
Charlie Manby.
What a performance from Charlie Manby.
So for Gavlas, this is an opportunity to get back level as he looks at double top. Well, he's got a beautiful guide, but he's
36.
unable to utilise it. And so Wazoo gets a third bite of this particular target.
Double 10.
Getting shot on the second leg. David Wazoo.
That will make him feel very, very happy. He had his opportunity this time, and he takes
Third
it.
leg, David is through first.
That is a tremendous shot. Double 18.
$78.
What a chance this
David
is for
Carr,
Wazzy.
76.
3-0, flashing before his eyes. Tops.
Getting shot on the third leg.
Right on cue. The most important word in that sentence was almost. That's a bad dart from Adam. He doesn't even get a shot at the bullseye.
36. David Carr, 32.
He's missed his chance. Does Wazzy.
Getting shot in the match.
Takes it eventually, and he gets his campaign up and running with a 4-1 win. So it's going to be another leg where someone gets comprehensively outscored, see their opponent miss a visit's worth of doubles and then get punished. Well, Coates couldn't find tops, and Thomas is looking for fives.
Getting shot on the fourth leg, Martin Thomas.
Well, it's not quite Thomas the tank engine so far, but it's full steam ahead for Martin Thomas. It leads 3-1.
Fifth leg, Martin to through first.
Henry's hanging on the coattails. He's going to get 2 in hand at double 8 to save the contest. Now double 4. Cannot get, grazes the wire, and that should be that.
16.
Yes, it really should be. This might be a bit of mercy from Thomas, because he puts Henry Coates out of his misery. No prizes for guessing what went wrong in that game. Some people are night owls, some people are very early birds. I get the feeling he's a bit of a night owl.
Carr, 150.
Perhaps no surprise somebody 19 years of age does not like early mornings. Does he like a 150? Double 18. Well, that's 5 hits from 5 on the doubles, and that's a second ton-plus checkout of the night for Charlie Manby. Champagne by name and Champagne darts by nature.
Doesn't show a massive amount of emotion that we know of yet.
133. Charlie
but there's plenty of evidence about his talent. Fancy another? Bull. There's another one.
On the second leg. Charlie Manby.
He's on fire. I remember specifically the last time I watched a player in a Group B
60.
and was this excited. His name is Nico Springer.
Getting shot on the third
This
leg.
is
Charlie
getting
Manby.
ridiculous. He may never miss a double ever again.
Fourth leg, David to throw first.
I genuinely cannot remember a run of this on the doubles. But he has got 3 more because Wawrzewski's not left himself on a finish.
Not yet.
140.
He has now.
Charlie Carr, 16.
Charlie's had a few troubles at this side of the board. Does he have one here?
Getting shot on the match.
No, is the answer.
Manby.
It was a real powerful start for Charlie Manby, and that just saw him overpower David Wazoo in the end. Commentator on the most famous 1-2-1 checkout here, did Mace.
Bullseye for the win.
59. Out of the car, 40.
Yeah, I'll never forget that line. Absolutely incredible from Andreas Harrison. Is it going to be absolutely incredible from Adam Gavlas?
Getting shot on the third leg.
He finds
Adam Gavlas.
it.
Always. Points make prizes. Now, this is an interesting situation. If he'd found the 60, what would he have done?
57. Master car, 158.
This would be some save. It's perfect. Double 19. Oh, that is majestic. How good was that to save the game?
Well, he's had a chance at a double. He's been 50% thus far, and he's got 2 in his hand at double top. Double 10.
In
it goes, and Adam Gavlas is back on the board, and he'll be hoping he's back on track as he gets the better of Martin Thomas by 4 legs to 2. Because Wazowski's just not firing at this present moment in time.
40.
And Coates has got space to win this third leg.
Getting shot on the third leg.
Gets there eventually. He's not had to do anything out of the realms of normality here, but it's been a professional job for the young man.
That's exactly what it is.
Wheels 1 from 15. But Wazowski isn't punishing him. He's not putting him away.
A new car, 20.
And David cannot say in this leg he's not had opportunities. Into Henry Coates' 9th visit. Double 5. Eventually it's there.
Henry Coates.
And for Henry Coates, it's a huge win. A 4-0 success. He's off the mark. He's on the board. It will do him some favours in terms of legs dip as well. That was the only foot he put wrong in that particular match.
And Henry Coates. Dave Wazowski.
Dave Wazowski. That was the Mason Whitlock night.
140. Adam car, 81.
There's 2 of the 17 that you need. Gavlas 81 for 3-2. And to respond with a 13 darter with a 4-visit leg to get the break and then have the darts to win the match in the next. 2 in his hand at double 12.
Getting shot on the 5th leg, Adam Gavlas.
Now Adam Gavlas has his nose in front again, and he now has the darts to win this contest.
Adam to first. Game on.
I wouldn't be surprised if these two are occupying position 1 and position 3 in this group this time tomorrow, and they might even be in the same group on Saturday night.
Could play 7 times this week. But meeting number 4 is in the palm of the hands of Adam Gavlas. He's just got to reach out and touch base. Reach out. And touch base. And get a win. And that's his 2nd win of the night. And it stops Charlie Manby from completing the card. Last 2 games. Depending on what happens between Gavlas and Coates, and there is a high chance he could top the group, or at least have a share of the top of the group as he looks at Tots or 101 checkout.
61.
Just above the bar. So Wazowski looks at 120.
Tops. Oh, it's a beautiful thing, isn't it? Textbook on the 120.
Second leg, Martin to through first.
Oh, it's not tops. This is the finish way of getting away with 57. He's on double 3. It's the finish.
He's not finish. He's hit double 3.
4th leg, Martin Thomas.
He's going to score a maximum leave 3. His magic number.
86. Martin car 50.
Well, this has been a much better display for Martin Thomas. It's double top to win it. And to win it with a 14 darter. And all of a sudden, he's putting himself in play to be the premier player come the end of the night.
Or a Saturday night. Get 4 out of 4 there, and you've got the jackpot.
Well, so far, this is a jackpot performance from Gavlas. 15-50. Could follow up at 11. And he has got clear daylight between himself and Henry Coates, not just in this leg, but seemingly at this present moment in time in this match. Double 18. This is such a useful performance from Adam Gavlas.
This is why a lot of dart players forget what they do when they play on the board. They just see a number, then they see colours. I love what he's just done there. That is exceptional.
139 and Ricard 95.
But Coates to keep the game going. Double 19.
Game shot on the fifth
12
leg. Henry
darter.
Coates.
Well, that's 10 darts better off on the previous leg.
You can try and avoid double 16 the way that James Wade does. But tops is just something you need to have in your locker.
And if he doesn't find this double 10, then Gavlas was back for the match, but we head the distance.
And based on how he's played in this game, at times, he could make this final leg look like bread and butter.
Well, Coates could be toast in a couple of moments' time. Coates may have to get his coat in a couple of moments' time. Because Gavlas is staring at tops. He's got a beautiful guide. And follows it in. It's a 14 darter. The legs he did win in that game, Adam Gavlas, were impressive. 15, 15, 11, 14. And he's on to 6 points overnight.
Flawlessly. I could still walk away with only 4 points.
We did mention that, didn't we, midway through the evening, that as good as the first half has been, things can go awry. Well, they weren't badly thrown darts. They just didn't find the target. And if anybody has been culpable or capable of a ton finish this year, it's been Charlie Manby. He goes tops, he gets tops. And to be honest, there was a feeling that was never in doubt. That is ton plus checkout, number 4 of the evening. But then what I would also counter the argument with is you're playing at a time which is similar to that you've been used to for the days before. You're just pushing everything back a couple of hours early, which I think the players would prefer anyway. 105 and 6 darts from here for Thomas. Double top. Charlie Manby went back to the drinks table expecting it to go. It does.
Patsy kens it. Pat.
$56. Matthew Carr 102.
Who takes the lead and how? Oh, double 11. Yeah, that'll get it done.
Like Marty Thomas.
Creation.
Who will be sipping from the cup of success? And who is going to be top of the table?
I once said that our late friend Kyle Anderson used to sip from the glass of brilliant darts juice. Who's going to be sipping from that cup? It looks like it's going to be Thomas.
180.
Give that man some juice.
Manby can only hit back with a max and hope, really.
140.
The 140 is okay, but it doesn't really pass significant pressure on.
Oh, that's majestic. Look at that. 36 after 9. He could finish the night with a 10.
100. Manby 36.
Maybe saving the best for very last. A 10 darter for Martin Thomas in a last leg decider on throw. The only way Charlie Manby could have won that last leg was by hitting a 9 darter. Welcome back to the MODUS Super Series, where we've completed the night's action in Group B. This is how the second half of the evening has gone. And before the break, we saw Martin Thomas get the better of Charlie Manby in the last leg decider. It means that he is at the top of the table going into Friday's play. It's going to be Martin Thomas at the summit. Charlie Manby won his first 2 games by 4 legs to 1, but lost his last 2. Finds himself in 3rd position.